Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Leap podcast.
Great to have you here again.
Today, we're talking about something many people forget how to enjoy.
Let me guess. Free coffee?
Not quite.
A day without emails?
Closer.
A day without notifications?
Even closer.
Okay, tell me.
Today, we're talking about enjoying a quiet afternoon.
That sounds wonderful already.
When was the last time you had a really quiet afternoon, Jake?
Last weekend, actually.
What happened?
That's the funny part. Almost nothing happened.
Sometimes that's exactly what makes it special.
I agree. I finished lunch, sat near the window, and watched the rain outside.
That sounds peaceful.
It was. No meetings, no deadlines, no rushing anywhere.
Many learners should remember that phrase. No rushing anywhere.
Yes, sometimes peace is simply having nowhere you need to be.
That's beautifully said.
Thank you. I should write that down before I forget.
So let's start with a useful expression. If someone asks about your afternoon, you can say,
Simple and natural.
relaxing means it helped you feel calm and comfortable.
Maybe you stayed home, read a book, or listened to music.
Exactly. You could say, I had a relaxing afternoon reading a book.
Or, I spent the afternoon listening to music.
That's another great expression. Spend the afternoon means how you used your time during the afternoon.
Very useful.
What helps you relax the most?
Honestly, sitting outside.
Really?
Yes, even 10 minutes on a balcony helps me slow down.
I like that phrase, slow down.
Because life often feels too fast.
Absolutely. To slow down means to become calmer and less busy.
Learners can say, I needed to slow down after a busy week.
Perfect. Another expression I love is,
That's one everyone should know.
a break is a short period of rest.
For example, I took a short break and went outside.
Exactly. And sometimes that short break changes your whole mood.
Very true.
Do you ever sit somewhere without doing anything?
More often these days.
That's a skill many people are learning again.
It sounds funny, but it's true. We're always checking something. Our phones, our messages, our schedules.
That's why doing nothing can feel surprisingly refreshing.
There's that word.
Yes, refreshing means something makes you feel renewed or energized.
Like fresh air after sitting indoors all day.
Exactly. You could say,
Or, the quiet afternoon felt refreshing.
wonderful. Another phrase is,
That's an important one.
it means appreciating what's happening right now instead of worrying about later.
Something many of us need to practice.
Definitely, you can say,
Simple but powerful.
let's create a natural example.
Okay,
How would you describe your quiet afternoon?
here goes.
How would you describe your quiet afternoon?
Here goes.
That sounds wonderful.
What about you?
I spent the afternoon in a small cafe. I read a few pages of a book, listened to soft music, and took a break from work. It was simple, but it felt peaceful.
See? Nothing exciting, but somehow it sounds perfect.
That's the lesson today. A good day doesn't always need excitement. Sometimes all we need is a little space, a little quiet, and a chance to slow down.
I couldn't agree more.
Before we go, tell us in the comments, what does a relaxing afternoon look like for you?
Keep it simple.
Thanks for listening today.
Keep practicing.
Keep learning.
And don't forget to enjoy the moment.
We'll see you next time.
Anna, can I tell you something strange?
Of course.
When I was younger, I thought peaceful days were something special.
Special how?
Like something you had to earn. A holiday, a weekend at the beach, a trip to the mountains. Something expensive, something rare.
I think many people feel that way.
But now I realize peaceful moments are usually much smaller.
I completely agree. Sometimes peace is simply sitting quietly for 10 minutes.
Or finishing your work early and realizing you have nowhere else to be.
That's a wonderful feeling.
It really is. It's like your brain suddenly says, okay, you can relax now,
And for many people, that's becoming harder and harder.
because we're always connected.
Exactly. We carry our work, our messages, our news, and sometimes even our stress in our pockets.
That's a great way to describe a smartphone.
Not always, but sometimes.
Fair enough.
That's why one useful phrase today is
I love that phrase.
to disconnect means to stop using technology for some time.
For example, I disconnected for a few hours and felt much better.
Perfect. Or I wanted a quiet afternoon, so I disconnected from social media.
Wow, that's another sentence people should write down.
Maybe. But it's true. Sometimes our minds are full, not because life is difficult, but because we never stop receiving information.
Messages, videos, emails, headlines, advertisements.
Exactly. And eventually your brain becomes tired.
Like a computer with 50 tabs open.
Yes, a very accurate comparison.
Speaking of tabs, I recently tried something.
What was it?
I spent one entire afternoon without checking my phone.
An entire afternoon?
I know, I felt nervous at first.
Really?
Yes. For the first hour, I kept reaching for my phone. Then I remembered I wasn't using it.
That's interesting.
After a while, something changed.
What happened?
I started noticing things. The sound of birds, the wind outside, the smell of coffee. Small things I usually ignored.
That's beautiful. You became more present.
Present. That's another excellent word.
Yes. Being present means paying attention to what is happening right now, not worrying about tomorrow, not thinking about yesterday, just being here.
That's harder than it sounds.
Much harder.
Especially when your brain wants to solve problems all day.
Exactly, but peaceful moments often begin when we stop trying to control everything,
That's a lesson many adults need.
including me.
Me too. Actually, especially me.
What do you mean?
It's strange. You work hard all week waiting for the weekend. Then the weekend arrives, and you're already worried about Monday.
Yes, it's like living in the future instead of living today.
Exactly. That's why peaceful afternoons matter. They remind us to slow down, to notice, to breathe, to enjoy simple things.
Speaking of simple things, let's talk about hobbies.
Good idea. Many peaceful afternoons involve hobbies.
What hobby helps you relax?
Reading. Definitely reading.
What do you like to read?
Fiction. Stories. Fiction. Stories. Anything that takes me somewhere else for a little while. Fiction. Stories. Anything that takes me somewhere else for a little while.
That's an important distinction. Doing something because you enjoy it feels different from doing something because you have to.
Especially when there's no pressure, no test, no deadline, no goal, just enjoyment.
Very natural, or I lost track of time while reading.
Absolutely. And learners can use this sentence. I spent the afternoon reading.
Which usually means you're enjoying yourself.
Great expression. To lose track of time means you become so involved in something that you forget what time it is.
Another peaceful hobby is gardening.
Exactly.
Yes, many people find gardening relaxing.
Really? I can see that. Working with plants feels very different from working with screens. I can see that. Working with plants feels very different from working with screens.
Sometimes I think so.
Trees are probably much happier than we are.
It would probably tell you to stand still for a few hundred years.
Imagine asking a tree about productivity.
Maybe not practical, but definitely peaceful.
That's one strategy.
Another phrase listeners can learn is
Very peaceful.
it means not rushing, not putting pressure on yourself, moving at a comfortable pace.
A useful expression.
Perfect. Or, I decided to take things slowly and enjoy the afternoon.
For example, I spent Sunday taking things slowly.
That's true.
I like that because sometimes we treat relaxing like another task.
That's true.
We schedule relaxation, we measure it, we optimize it.
That's a wonderful thought.
Exactly. Maybe peace starts when we stop trying so hard.
You really are.
Thank you. I'm collecting mug quotes today.
Maybe. But first, let's help our listeners improve their English.
I might open a mug company after this episode.
So let's review a few useful expressions. Being present, disconnect for a while, take things slowly, lose track of time,
I think we've found a business opportunity.
and they sound natural because they're connected to real life.
Good point. Much more important.
Exactly, because language is not just vocabulary, it's experience, it's emotion, it's everyday life.
These are all phrases native speakers use regularly.
Beautifully said.
That's always the key. Real English for real situations.
Me too. Before we go, we'd love to hear from you. What does a peaceful day look like in your life? Is it a quiet morning with a cup of coffee, a walk in nature, a good book on a rainy afternoon, or simply a few moments where you can finally slow down and breathe?
That's always the key. Real English for real situations.
And if today's episode helped you learn a few new expressions, relax for a moment, or simply enjoy your time with us, please take a second to support the channel.
Give this video a thumbs up, share it with a friend who is learning English, and don't forget to subscribe. Every like, comment, and share helps us create more lessons and reach more English learners around the world.
And if you're new here, make sure to turn on notifications so you never miss a new episode. We have many more real-life English conversations, useful vocabulary lessons, and speaking practice sessions coming your way.
Thank you for spending part of your day with us. Whether your day was busy, stressful, exciting, or peaceful, we're grateful you chose to learn English together with us.
Keep listening, keep practicing, and remember, progress happens one small step at a time.
Take care of your English.
And take care of yourself.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Until then, stay curious, stay positive, and keep learning. Bye, everyone.